Welcome back, everybody, to E3 2012 Extravaganza.
Southpark?
What? Really?
Are they using dubstep?
Shattered like glass. First came the goblins.
No!
Then underpants gnomes, vampire kids, hippies.
Oh my god.
We need a savior
This
who can
MMO.
undo that which has
Nope,
been
it's
done.
awesome.
Okay, good.
Don't worry, be prepared for awesome.
I'll do it.
Oh, I want this.
Jews can't be saviors, remember?
It gets better in a moment. There's a big reveal here.
We need the new kid. What new kid? Last week, a new kid moved into the house on Fuller Street.
Call it if you get it.
The new kid has a power we have yet to understand. Then how can
Butters?
we trust him?
Who is it?
Come on, new kid!
Blanket?
Deegan got it, but he lacks the confidence to stream it.
Oh, did you? Oh, you get to customize! Yes! Oh, fucking awesome!
They finally took what everything, like,
Wow, you're playing the show graphics.
a million fucking, like, companies out there, or, like, little shitty websites that
Yeah.
let you customize a South Park character. Now they're doing it officially. They're taking
Yeah,
advantage of that desire to be in South Park.
So awesome.
You make yourself, and you are. You're battling to be the fifth kid.
Oh, really?
To prove yourself to be the fifth kid. But Butters is in it.
Sweet, yeah, he's so good.
He's there.
He's a guy.
I love the graphics, like you're playing standard show graphics.
Yeah.
Is that Craig?
Creepy.
I don't know who
It
that
looks
is.
like
Maybe it's you?
Anyways.
I think it's
Generic,
supposed
maybe?
to be you.
Let's watch a little bit of the end there where it gets epic.
Need a savior who can undo that which has been done.
Oh, yeah.
And do that which has been did.
I'll do it. Jews can't be saviors, remember?
Just can't.
We need the new kid. What new kid? Last week, a new kid moved into the house on Fuller Street. The new kid has a power we have yet to understand. Then how can we trust him?
Yeah.
Come on,
It's
new
Clyde. Come on, you kid!
The guy rising up with Clyde.
Yeah, the big giant is Clyde.
kid.
Vampire
Like,
kids.
yeah, you're beating up the goth vampires.
That's so awesome.
It looks really customizable too.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, cocked. Oh!
That was
Potentially
creatures.
the most
Oh, the
dangerous
woodland
foe of all.
Yeah.
That's the most terrifying.
Crap
And wait a
people.
second, the way they make that look like is like Final Fantasy style fighting.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it did look like.
I think the game is Final Fantasy style like
Oh,
RPG-ish.
man.
Looks
I think you're right.
good.
Okay, until they showed Slave, I thought that it might be like going for a G rating. They're going all out for
Perfect.
real South Park rating. This is for
Well,
adults.
I mean, really, how else would they do it?
Yeah.
Right?
They would sign off
I don't
on
think
it.
they would lend their name to it if it wasn't all the way.
They've wised up.
I'll be even more impressed if they
March 5th,
allow the swearing without beeps.
Yeah.
Because that's what South Park does, right?
Yeah.
Just fuck in South Park.
It
Unless
took
it's
them a
shown
while
on-
to get there, though.
Yeah, yeah.
God, do you guys remember
Ladies
when
and
that aired
gentlemen,
at 8
please
p.m.
welcome
on
the
Sunday?
creators
Yeah.
of South Park.
I used to
Trey
play at
Parker
12 at night.
and
And I'd
Dude, the
stay
first
up
time.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Matt Stone.
No way!
Sweet! I love you guys!
They're there.
You're awesome!
God!
How many times have you been watching an episode of South Park and thought, I'd like to be able to watch this on my television while hooked into my mobile device, which is being controlled by my tablet device, which is hooked into my
got a
oven,
belly.
all while sitting in the refrigerator. But we're not doing that, we're just doing this game.
Can't do that with our game, no. So
I
we
missed
got
the
approached
pro.
a couple of years ago to do a
Yeah.
South Park game, and the only thing that really interested us was if we could make a game where it felt like you were in an episode of South Park.
man.
And to do that,
Fucking
you know, you
so
had to get the
cool.
look right. It had to look like an episode of South Park, which is pretty crappy. So we worked with Obsidian, and we said we wanted to do this. And you would not believe how much R&D, how many hours of work went into really making that distinctive, crappy South Park look. But they did it. And they showed up at our office. They played a demo for Trey and I, and we started running around, and like there's Cartman's house, and it really looks just like the show.
Cool.
And then as then we started writing different things, and the funny part was
They wrote it
writing
too.
it and saying, okay, well then maybe you're here, and then you've got to go from Stan's house to Kyle's house. And after 15 years of doing the show, it was the first time that Matt and I were like, where is Kyle's house?
This happened with Simpsons.
Yeah, exactly.
When they made the Simpsons game, I think it was Simpsons. What was the call named? Rampage
Hit
or
and Run?
Hit and Run.
Yeah.
They did the same thing. They were like, where is
Where
these
is
in relation
everything?
to each other? Sometimes the Simpsons house has been beside the nuclear power plant.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
You know,
backyard.
like, it used to
It's always in the backyard.
We can always just cut to Kyle's house. And now for the first time we had to walk from, and then, okay, now we got to go to the school. Where's the school? And so we've been spending a lot of time, just for the first time, mapping out how the actual town is.
That's
But
bizarre.
we're creating a game where really you're the new kid that has moved into town, and you're trying to become the fifth of the four boys and trying to become cool. And
Yeah, totally.
just like every
Mongolian.
episode of South Park, we
The stick of
we
truth.
really are doing it last minute, so we got to go work on it right now.
Yeah, we're actually going back to the office right now to work on
Yes.
it. That's not a lie. So
Thank you very
thank
much.
you very much.
I love you.
God, those guys take on so many fucking projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a freaking award-winning Broadway
Yeah.
show right now.
Yeah,
The best
I'm
show
looking
on
forward
Broadway.
Yeah.
Really?
I want to see it so bad.
Yeah. I hope it travels.
They swept
Yes.
the whatever the awards are called. The,
Tonys?
The Tonys.
Fucking
Really,
ridiculous. So that's my main thing is that better be M-rated.
Yeah.
Like
If they're there and they're behind you.
Yeah.
It has
It's
to be.
gotta be.
It has
It's
to
gotta
be.
be.
At this point, they're not going to bow down. They are a
Like-
powerhouse.
don't boil that down. Any kid that lets their kid play South Park and gets mad about it afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't care if parents let their kids see South Park. Some of those episodes. But I usually don't care what parents let their kids do so long as they're talking to them about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah.
Where my main qualm is if you let your kid play the South Park game and then get mad afterwards,
Yeah.
fuck off. Anyways, all right, more coming up.
Fuck off.